Hey guys, so they buffed Gauss, and for the most part, TLDR of his changes are that they made his battery a lot easier to charge, as well as gave some extra functionality to Thermal Sunder. Now what we're going to be focusing on today is Thermal Sunder's Blast variant, as that version can now strip armor up to 100%, which was previously 50%. And the armor strip is permanent. So let me show you my build real quick. So I'm going to be using a low duration build just so I can quickly build my battery for the sake of showing you guys that this works. And it's not tied to duration at all. Also, something to note in this patch is that Gauss's sound effects are twice as loud as they normally are. So I'd recommend you put sound effects at 50%. I don't know what it is. Just Warframe seems a tiny bit louder to me. I haven't really noticed. But I noticed in some of my recordings that Gauss is kind of loud. And I had to redo this video. So, wonderful. Awesome. So I got 20 level 160 heavy gunners here. Let's spawn them in. Turn on redline. And smack them. And then we get our guaranteed 100%. Fire. Or ice fire. There we go. Armor is stripped. Redline is gone. Thermal Sunder is gone, and the armor is still stripped. Like I said, just to prove to you that this is permanent. It's cool and all that you can strip armor permanently like that, but that's not even the best part. Let me show you the best part. You don't actually need to use all of Thermal Sunder to get the effect of the armor strip. Now, as you can see there, you don't actually need to use both versions of Thermal Sunder to actually get the armor strip. You can actually replace one of the procs with a weapon proc. So, heat from a weapon and then cold from Thermal Sunder, or cold from a weapon and then heat from Thermal Sunder will also do the same thing, as you saw there. And the weapon doesn't even have to have heat or cold base damage on the weapon for it to work. It can even work with something like the Hystrix right here. So let me show you that works. Gonna knock them all down. Let's see if we can get a fire proc. And there's the armor strip right there. It also works in reverse. So if we use our Glaxion. Alright, so let's spawn our heavy gunners in. I'm just gonna freeze them real fast. There we go. Armor stripped. Kind of messed that up a little bit because I wasn't getting the procs, but that's fine. As you can see, where'd that enemy go? That enemy's armor is stripped. And if that wasn't good enough, it also works with the Zenistar. So I got corrosive heat on my Zenistar, so that means I'm gonna have to use the cold form. I'm gonna throw this early. Oh, and there's our armor strip. That's only if you have redline up at 100%, which you can do a lot easier now. And if you run negative duration, you can just get that buff up long enough for like a DPS phase with the build I'm running. So yeah, was that intended? Probably not. And if I had to guess where the bug stems from, I'm guessing it was the whole split damage, the split stats thing they did with Thermal Sunder, and that's probably where the bug comes from. But, yeah, this is definitely not intended, as there's nothing in the patch notes that say this should work at all, but it does. Anyway, guys, that's all for me. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.